Okay guys, we're back with another part of my Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. Thanks again for joining me, as always it is very much appreciated. And without further ado, we're going to jump straight back into the playthrough. So, let's go. So we just left it off in the last one with doing a bit of training in the tournament, just to get back into things. So now we're going to continue the main quest for now, just for a little bit longer, and then we'll maybe spin off into doing other quests along the way.
Good health to you.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yes, I have. And I don't think the good captain took much of a liking to me.
Well, he's a man of choleric temperament. But the fact that Sir Radzig has taken you into his retinue is very unusual. A lot of people are talking about you.
Well, that's just wonderful.
Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
May the Lord watch over you.
I'll take that money after I lost it there. Let's tone down the music.
Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum.
Right, okay. Just turn down the music a little bit because it can get quite loud over conversations and the like. So, keeping the peace.
Fresh vegetables. Look.
Pick up your kit in the lower room of the armory. We can do that.
Bless you, good wife. Greetings.
Just double check where we're going. So that's the armory there, and then we meet Nightingale there. Yeah, perfect. Up here we go.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Right, okay. And we can keep our Warhorse one on. Portals, Vambraces. Damn, that's much better. Right, okay. That'll do fine. And the main aim, for now, and throughout this campaign probably is saving as much money as possible where we can in order to save up for the From Ashes, building up the town later in the series. So one of our secondary goals is building up as much money for that as we can. Let's hope he's still here. I think that's him there actually. Oh, it's just the guard. There he is.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
Baked goods, fresh
Mixed
from the
goods,
oven. Come and
handy
get some.
implements, and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Go to the church. Go back to your people. I don't want you here.
Mustard.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Best deliver. I heard from a traveling merchant. He had it in pot and he said it was delicious.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
Perfect. I better go wash myself as well. Right, where is... Oh, he's already off.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here. This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
They're funny.
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice, too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him.
That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. The Ratte fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Not much of an armory, to be fair.
Right away, he'll take them. And how much do I want?
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale.
But I wasn't sure.
It's quiet today.
Good.
Please.
Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Right, good, we're running finally. A lot of walking about doing nothing to begin with.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
That's him told.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Oh, I've had some experience with this already.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
I can't wait to see how you throw.
I bet I'll get some good money for doing this. I've got experience playing this already. Right, okay. Let's go one. Not looking good already, is it? Take that. Just play it safe, so I'm always sitting ahead anyway. He'll get something amazing right out the bag.
This'll be the one.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
That's why you don't get greedy. Oh ho ho. Oh, he's getting a wee bit of a comeback. Yeah, with it, we'll just play it safe again, eh? Might even get that special dice off him if we win this, if I remember.
This'll be the one.
We're gonna get greedy.
That's it.
Oh, he's getting greedy.
No point in pushing it.
Gotta play it safe there. You might pull this back though, right enough. Oh ho. Yeah, okay.
Finished.
I see you. It's only 250. 250.
You're lucky. Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
That is a nuisance of a rule. How many times I've been caught out with that? Right, okay. Right, that's the bell.
Good weather at last.
Well, I am.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Happy to do it. Go.
That'll teach you how to talk to your brothers. That'll show him. Let him
Oh, yes. Oh, now we're talking.
Something to remember you by. Beat him down.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility.
Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Right, okay. Let's go to the inn and we'll probably just get a... Let's just make sure we get that torch back on again. Get some rest, get some food. Then we'll get up to probably a side quest just to fill in the rest of the time for the episode. And then we'll follow up with Hans's camping trip in the next part. Let's just go and get some rest and get it to morning.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Just get a few nights.
How about if I pay you for several nights?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Oh.
That's too much. I'll have to think it over.
Suit yourself.
Either one night
Can I
then.
sleep here?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
Just the one night?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Does it go from 250 to 2? That's bloody
You'll like it
madness.
here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is. Farewell.
Right, we can't eat anything out of that yet anyway. Right, let's go get some food. And then, do you know what? We'll just go ahead with the hunting.
Hey.
Are you kidding me? What kind of stingy bastards are around here?
Good health to you.
Nourishment, what gives the best nourishment? Cooked pork. Let's haggle a bit first. Oh. Oh, for crying out loud. They're all off, I'll need to drop all them.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Since it's you.
That's not enough.
Oh, for crying out loud.
That's a sum I can live with. I feel
Oh,
quite
save
hungry.
every bit of money you can right at the beginning. Right, why can't I cook that? Unless that's cooked already, did that say? Oh, it's cooked. See? We have dried meat here anyway. The carrot's not gonna kill me. No, there's the bread. Oh, no, looks like I got food poisoning. Well, this has gone well so far. Ah, there we go, we're alright now. Let's just drop the rest of this out of my inventory actually just now. Is that Bernard actually? If that's Bernard, I'm going to get a bit more training. Maybe I can learn a few moves if I can. Yeah, let's see if I can get some training in. There he is. See if we can get a bit more.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
The sword? See if
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strikes.
I'm ready.
I don't get the feeling this isn't going to go well either.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
Catching him with his own feints. I'm catching him off guard.
Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right. It seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows.
But the best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done.
Now these moves come in very handy. See, I want to learn things like that.
See? I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. Not bad. Ah, that's it. All right.
Perfect. That is a handy thing to have. Right, we'll come back to Sir Hans. Or should we? You know what? Why the hell not? Oh, you know what? Let's go and try something else out. Just a side quest or something to do differently. That's the quest giver I could be using.
God be with you, good sir.
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
I ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Brannick. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Brannick.
Right, a bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound of catmates when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Yes, I'll remember.
Right.
Right, okay.
Here are the traps.
Should remember that.
Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
I'll do that.
Take care now.
Right, I'm gonna need a horse. Can we call one? Do we even have one? I don't think we've got a horse yet. I don't know if you need to do hunting to get your horse. Right, so let's look at the map. How far off is it? Technically. Let's get all these deactivated because I don't really need them right now. Look at that. That's not too far. That horse is going to take a while though. Let's see if we can take a horse from here. Oh, that's just great. Right, what I can do, I'll just make the run myself and just do a skip once I get there. Okay, looks like we're here. So we'll just quickly save it. Right, now we guess get searching. Okay. Did one already. Jesus, that noise can get old quick. Right, so can we use one of these now? Surely I can plant. Oh my god, that is annoying. Right, okay. Now we just got the infantry. Drop one of these. And we need to go and track down 2 more. Shouldn't get too stuck off the track. How about we just follow the road and see if we hear any more? Perfect. Okay, so it's definitely a bit here. Just got the inventory again. Drop one. They live up to their bloody name anyway. Jesus Christ, that noise. Make sure we're still going the right way. We're nearly at the end of this, right enough. So let's hope there's another one near here. Yeah, we're out of the search zone. It's got to be in the woods, or maybe think about here. Let's try up here. I'm wandering in the woods. Yeah, I hope we hear him soon. Why do I get a feeling it's on the opposite side? I'll two have the same kind of point. Yeah, let's cross over and go to this side. Ah, you know what? Quickly just check the rest of this area. I doubt as soon as I cross I'll have just missed the point I was looking for. Definitely not here, so it's going to be on the other side. Well, we can at least pick up the first one. I'd like to get this done before darkness. That even work? I think I got it. Oh, that's bloody bandit camp. Oh. Hey, hey. Let's go to inventory. Got the last one. Just check our quest log, make sure we've caught one at least. Now let's go and pick up the last one, then we'll hopefully have this one as well. I'll be back for them though, there. There might be some good pickings. There we go, there's two. I've got to wait on this one a bit. Go and scout this place out. Maybe we can pick them off one by one. A wee bit of action as well, don't we? See if I can bait him out.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. God. I'm going to enjoy this.
Of that, I'll take your groschen, your dagger, because that bandit ear. Riveted gloves, piercing arrow, blacksmith kit. That was a good haul. I'll leave all that for now. But we caught our last one of these as well. So let's finish these bandits off. I want to finish them. See if I can lure that other one out that's round here.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Have that.
Come here, lily liver. Stop. I beg you. I yield.
Absolutely not. Have that. You can get away that easy. Do not let bandits run. Oh, Jesus. I need to get him on level ground. Get our stamina back up.
You call that combat?
And strike. He's waiting for me to do it.
Shit! Wait! Go!
Ah, he caught me there.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
He's just waiting to counter. Have that though.
You gonna cry?
He strikes out. Have that though. Master Strike does wonders. Die, you bastard. Nobody gets away, not bandits. Did not mean to do that though. Bandit here. Take those bandages as well, they'll come in handy. Deer venison? Oh, I don't mind if I do. Should probably be taking some of this to sell, but well, some of it is worth something. Heavy shield. And I can take that stuff to sell. Although I'm overloaded. Let's raid their camp though, see what they've got. Oh, you're kidding me on. That is how you Dive on a bandit. Right, see what he's got. 30 of them, I'll take those, no problem. Silver ring, piercing arrow. They'll come in handy. It's where you need a horse to store all your shit. I'll eat for your pot as well, just to piss you off. Now normally, yes, they have a chest. Don't have a lockpick. Motherfucker. Right, okay. Just drop what we don't need then. That shield comes in handy though. That way, so we're not too much over. Let's maybe just get rid of some of these. We'll drop that. Not worth much anyway. Put that. Drop that one. Put them on though, that's for sure. That needs repaired. Drop that woodcutter's axe, not needed. Shield's worth the most. Get rid of that bludgeon as well, we don't need that either. Drop that, not worth much. Light padded armour, not worth much either. Right, that should be more than enough to get us back. I need to find out how to get some more lockpicks as well. Right, now that that's done, we can head back. Stay a fast travel back. To here. Let's go and hand this quest in, and we're good to go.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work at home.
God be with you.
So, I prowled around for a while, and I have something for you.
Wonderful! How many did you get?
All three.
So that's all of them. Excellent. Let's hope the burden never hears about my little mistake.
Let's hope not.
Thank you, lad. Here's something for your efforts.
Perfect. We can end that. 150 grosh into it, it's pretty generous. Right. I'm going to go and hand in whatever I've got, and then we can call this episode done. Hope they're still open. Yeah, I don't think I have any weapons really to sell, so let's just go to the armourer. He's round here actually, isn't he?
Cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either. Come and get them.
That's the blacksmith. Where is the I remember now. I remember now. It's in here.
Good day to you.
Holy look at all the expensive armors just yet. So we can add that one to sell. Keep the hunter's gloves for now because they might come in handy later. Let's get rid of those. This is my... film that as well. Right, okay. Selling that ring. Keep Bianca's ring. Right, okay, basket. Let's haggle him a little.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
What about this?
That's better. Drop it a bit more, and we'll call it a deal.
Meet him in the middle.
Satisfied?
That's better. Drop it a bit more, and we'll call it a deal.
676. Take
That's a
whatever
sum I
bit.
can live with.
Right, now I need to give him it back for repairs.
Good luck to you.
Right, so that. That. That doesn't need anything for the moment. And does that really... Oh, the Gams one will need to be somewhere else.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
I'm a sly talker, what can I say?
Is this enough?
You're a right pinch purse.
He's pissed at that.
No deal then.
Ah, you bandit. Ah, I chance my luck too much. Let's just pay it. Can't be bothered haggling. Right, inventory, armor. Put that on, and that on. Bit better armor now. Let's repair that Gams one.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Okay, I don't care about that right now. Need repairs and like that. You I need to speak to.
Good health to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Perfect. Now, I can save it here. And we can continue on. Let's just check our money. 407, that's not too bad going at all. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. We'll just save the game now. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.